A morning ritual for people who think deeply.
Zen AM.
Hey man, you talking today.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Time for Zen AM.
Start off with some breath work.
Buckingham, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Zen AM. I'm your host, Nehemiah. We got Dari and DTB Brooks.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Y'all have just officially entered into Buckingham Palace. It is Friday, May 22nd. Hey, shout out to Zoe Style 85, who's the first one to join the Instagram. I got to show you some love. Nazar Bokira, shout out for joining the Instagram, being the first ones. It's Friday, y'all. Darian's Day.
Dang.
I know it's your day, y'all. We got so much to talk about today. So much happening in the world. Move this chair back. So much happening in the world. We got a release today. We got a special album dropping, special video dropping. So many things to talk about, man. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. New day. New day to create memories, spread love, and get a lot of sunlight. I'm good. My bad. I was loading up the Twitch. We don't normally load up the Twitch, so we're gonna see who's gonna be popping in on the Twitch.
Yeah, we gotta check that out. I'm gonna get my stuff. I got all types of stuff at this desk, man. I've been trying to move it around. I'm getting my studio in place. Y'all know when I was, I had to always set it up every single time when I was traveling. Now I'm trying to get how my studio gonna be locked in so I could just plug and play for y'all. But yeah, we got so much things popping. We don't check the Twitch. We're gonna start getting on Kick maybe because the content on Kick is just so garbage.
What you mean?
It's just so bad, man. Like
what you mean is bad? Talk to me.
I just think a lot of it has been coming across my feed lately.
Yeah. What you been saying?
It's just like
I just want to know how strong controlling the algorithm really works. So if you can tell me what you've been seeing.
Okay, I've been seeing a lot of Dean the Great.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, right? If you watch it, algorithm controlling is at an all-time high.
It's at an
They are feeding us what we want to watch. Believe it or not, bro. I've been watching that for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, Larry Wheels or something.
I have been watching Larry.
He just started popping up.
Yeah, because he smacked Dean. But I don't want to make it about this, but algorithm control is strong, man.
Oh, it's strong right now.
But it's entertaining.
That's what they want us to think. That's what they want us to think. It's what this algorithm and what Kick is like, especially right now, it's almost like breaking news when you're watching a car chase.
Right.
That's what it's like. It's like what the news did when they brought out the car chase, where you don't know what's going to happen, but you can't stop watching it because somebody going to crash out.
Right.
And watching him with Adrian Broner, they have to get these people who you don't know when or if they're going to crash out, but it might happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's a guaranteed crash out.
Yeah. So, I'm about to do a social media detox this week. Social media detox.
I like
that. I'm done. I am done. I can't give it no more of my energy, man. This message I'm going off the grid for a week, man. Especially knowing that they pushing this stuff on us. I don't know who Dean the Great is. I never signed up to watch him. I never signed up to be a part of his world. And it's almost like they want us not living and just observing. They want us more of consumers than producers and participators of life.
Most definitely.
I ain't about that.
So the behind the story with that is, a lot of people would get reposted on Twitch.
Right.
They had people that was clipping and posting on Twitch, but what Kick did was Kick hired all of the clippers and paid them money. So now all you seeing is people that's on Kick, It's rare that you'll see people that's on Twitch now. But yeah, a social detox is definitely. I definitely need it.
Yeah,
It's been a crash course for the past 2 weeks for me.
I'm done, man. I need to breathe because it is energy harvesting at its finest.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm detaching this week, man. Like I'm deleting Instagram off my phone. I'm not posting anything. I haven't posted on my personal in such a long time. So I'm just deleting it. Any type of post will happen through the computer. But right now, more than ever, man, I think the distractions are at its all-time highest. So I'm getting away from whatever agenda is going on.
How do you
shout out to the new people, Antonio. Shout out to Harley
Jones.
Shout out to Apon, Legend Apon.
How do you get out of that, man? Because it's not easy. It's like you in an oxygen tank full of just ads and things that just get you off of your square.
Yeah,
it's tough, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
You gotta delete it.
Yeah, you have absolutely
gotta delete it. You can't put that little timer on it.
That don't work.
Yeah, you can't. You just gotta delete it. You just gotta delete your access to it. You know, social media is officially a drug.
No,
it is officially at this point. It is officially a narcotic.
Right.
And I gotta go away from the dealer, but the dealer is right here in your house.
Right.
You live next the dealer right here in your house, not even your neighbor. They right next to you everywhere you go. Like you want to hit? You want to hit?
Yeah.
You want to hit? You going to the toilet? It's a good time for a hit.
Yeah.
You should take a hit right now. Go ahead. Oh, you going over here? You want to hit, don't you? Oh, you about to go over here? Take a hit. No, I'm good, brother.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, it's insane. I can't.
I never would have thought that would pull up on your feed, but you telling me that now I know like they really pushing that agenda.
Oh yeah.
They really pushing that agenda. So
yeah, it's a wrap, man. So for me, if anybody want to join me, feel free. But I guess y'all can only, I don't know if this counts as social media because this is on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, I would say anybody who want to join me, y'all can join in. We can tap in with each other on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when we do the show. But other than that, I'm not doing no social media, man.
Mm-hmm.
They could have it. It's too much. I don't know what they setting us up for. I mean, I know what they setting us up for, but I ain't with it. I don't know if you seen that dude on Fox.
No.
Recently, this dude named Vice Adam or something. He's on Fox News just openly wearing a mask. Just openly wearing a mask. It's just getting too weird. And I don't want no parts of it.
I seen that, but I didn't understand it. So he just, yeah.
Yeah. Like not even covering it up. Send me the image. I'm gonna put it up here. This is what they do. It's just wild now. What world we are living in? A Black Mirror episode. That's what we living in right now. This is like for real a Black Mirror episode. We got aliens being disclosed. Let me see, y'all. All right, so this is what's happening. So on Fox News, just so y'all know, this guy was on here doing an interview. And of course, he's talking about some type of administration going on. Let me show y'all. So this guy is on Fox News openly, just openly wearing a mask. This guy right here.
Like for what though?
Right. Like it couldn't have been hidden anymore. I'm gonna tell y'all how it works in television. How it works in television, before at any point they start filming, they have what's called last looks. And this is when the person who does the makeup, the glam squad, they come in, they powder everybody up, they make sure everybody's good. It's called last looks. They don't ever, ever, ever push record without last looks, ever, because those a lot of the powder that you see them doing is for the glare from the camera, especially nowadays with the lighting and all of that. So you mean to tell me that when they did last looks, nobody was like, hey, hey, we need to go ahead and get this cleared up on the... No, of course they saw it.
Yeah.
Of course, we see it very clearly. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, is all of this just like, it's either Steven Spielberg might be one of the best marketing geniuses of all times, is what I'm starting to think. Like, it's all connected to the Disclosure Day movie. Like, it's all connected.
Yeah. You know what that picture remind me of? Is it Meet the Delphiers?
Miss Delphire?
Yeah, Miss Delphire. Yeah, when he came out in the half of the man, that's what that reminds me of. But I don't know if I don't understand why they doing this stuff. It's confusing to me right now. It's just too much going on, man. Shout out to Anthony. He says, why they haven't showed us real footage of aliens instead of just talking about it?
I'm gonna tell you why right now. You ready? Zen AM is a space for conversation, perspective, and growth.
Yeah.
Ideas shared here are for inspiration and entertainment, not professional advice. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and always use your own judgment or consult a qualified professional when needed. That's why, Anthony. Because it's the setup, man. Like, we done all been, like, you know, we done all been with a woman, right? Or a man. We didn't invited them to our crib, and it's just a big seduction before we get fucked.
Right.
That's all it is. They whining us, they dining us, they putting on the little lingerie. They're doing all this before they take us in the bedroom, fuck us, and then send us home in an Uber.
Damn. Straight to the point, huh?
Because what's going to happen after? You know what happens after all that. Don't nobody who wine and dine and set the mood and do all that have you stay for breakfast, lunch, and dinner the next day.
No.
They don't.
They getting you out of there.
They getting you out of there. So anybody who does that, anybody who know the art of seduction and all that, you ain't, you got to get your place ready for the next one. So that's what they doing to us. They whining us, they dining us, they getting our energy at its highest. They getting black people mad, they getting white people mad, they getting everybody mad, Middle Eastern, everybody, our Latin brothers and sisters mad. They getting us all mad, and then they gonna fuck us. They going,
that's a fact.
And then they're gonna send us out in the street, and we all just gonna be sitting there doing the walk of shame. But we all gonna be mad, and then we're gonna start fighting amongst each other. That's what's about to happen.
It's crazy.
So that's why I'm getting off social media, man, because I don't want to be a part of it.
You gotta get out the rat race. Shout out to Boo Man. He says this has always been here. It's reveal time now.
Yeah. Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
How is it that Steven Spielberg's movie just happened to be coming out at the same time? You mean to tell me he didn't have a little bit of information?
Oh, he knew.
Now, if he was marked, if this was the stock market, he would have went to jail for having insider information. But nah, they gonna give him every single commercial. They're gonna give him every commercial during the NBA finals, which is rigged anyway. He gonna have the whole spotlight. They like the movie, the world is a stage. He the new Stanley Kubrick. He might be directing this whole alien stuff. I would not doubt if he's directing this whole alien stuff.
I never seen a friendly whistleblower, and it seemed like that's what Steven Spielberg is. He's a whistleblower of getting it out, but he has the freedom to do it how he want in an art form.
You think, but whistleblowers are usually against.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A friendly. He's but he's putting the information out in clear form.
But I don't know.
Still,
but I don't think that's whistleblowing. Whistleblowing is getting information out that they don't want out.
Yeah, that's why I said on the friendlier side, though.
Yeah, because that ain't this is some acting stuff. This ain't whistleblowing. This is some.
But it's all aligned with everything that's coming out. That's why I was saying I wouldn't give it a true name of whistleblower. And that's why I was saying like a friendly whistleblower, because the information is getting out, but he still has great allies to the people that's running this whole thing.
They putting it out. I
believe.
Yeah, they putting it out. This is their information. They curating this. Because along with this, you know what else they trying to do, right?
What's that?
They trying to give reparations to all those people that was part of storming the Capitol building.
You talking about this last hoorah?
Yeah, they trying to give reparations to these people, man. They trying to give reparations. You know how mad that would make black people if these people who literally were convicted of these crimes and stuff, and I think even like a police officer died that day and stuff. Like, this is what I'm saying. They are energy harvesting right now, and they over here about to give them like, what is it, like 1 billion or something? You know, something.
Oh, like so that. They cashing them out.
That's what reparations is. That's what reparations is. They about to cash out. They're trying to cash out the people from the Capitol building storming. Some of them may get like $1 million each or something like that.
Well, they love confusion and conflict.
Yeah,
I think that's what this part of the world is built off of. So they want us to be conflicted and bickering and fighting with each other.
So this is why I encourage y'all. What Boomman said, because he on it.
Money ain't real. We had to sit this all out.
Sit this one out, y'all. I'm telling you.
All money ain't good money, man.
I'm telling y'all. Watch. I wouldn't even doubt they mess around and let Chud the Builder out. They already then reduced his bail, right? So they found a ticket to Turkey. They found bulletproof vests. They found all this stuff, and then they reduced his bail from 1.25 million to 1 million. It's a race. It's a don't fall for this madness, y'all. This is the the movie. The world is a movie stage right now.
It's anything. I feel like, to me, that creates confusion, I don't even bring it up. Right. I don't even like, because it'll really take you for a loop, bro. You'll become a animal in the circus. Yeah. All it is the circus, man. Different animals, different people of walks of life, and we just all in this circle of just confusion. Yeah. So I try my best, like you said, in the social detox. It's a perfect time. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, it is.
A lot of people gonna be out, so you can put your phone away or just go out to these festivals or parks, maneuver and have direct eye-to-eye contact. A lot of times we be looking through these phone screens or computer screens. It's like, go out, be out in the people, but still be careful, because it's some wildness, man. All these big events, it's always something shutting it down.
You know where there ain't wildness?
Where's that at?
Besides these scientists, hiking trails, camping, nature, parks.
I'm thinking about going up to the mountain this week. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
How much issues we seeing there? None.
None.
When was the last time you seen a brawl on the hiking trail that left? Brawl on the hiking trail left 3 Patriots dead. And then they show the news. We just came up here to have a good time and be in. Nah, never.
I like it the most because I can see the stars at night. That's when you really know you in some great atmosphere. When you can look up and see the stars at night, Like they bright as ever. That's what
Yeah.
I be really going for. So I may do that this week, man. So I might take you up on that offer on social media detox.
Light pollution is what it's called.
Mm.
That's what it's called, light pollution. So the further you go out the city, the less light pollution there is, which allows you to see the stars more. Being in the city, the lights, the bright lights, it makes the stars less seen.
Right, right.
So there's even apps and stuff that you could get that'll show you the parts of your city that don't have the light pollution.
For real?
Yeah.
See, that's why I like talking to you, man. You like you keeping me up on game, man.
Yeah, that's that light pollution, man. So I encourage everybody to go out, get you an app that shows you where the light pollution is in your city. But you see what they doing in your city. People were stuck in that flood.
Yeah.
So they scaring you in all ways.
You see that? And that's on the highway too.
Come on.
That was on the highway. So what was that 2 days ago, y'all, in Georgia? Yeah. They had a flash flood. We was on a drought for literally like over 20 days of no rain. So it rained literally right in the middle of Georgia. Well, in Atlanta on the highway, and it was a flood. The Waymo cars got stuck. It was wild, bro. That's why I don't go to the city.
Yeah.
I just stay in my little radius, 15-mile radius, and keep it moving.
Didn't the Waymo cars just hit a random spot, like a random cul-de-sac?
They're doing everything under the sun. They're doing what they want to do. I don't even know why they still around. It's smart, but their technology is not up to par to be doing selfless driving.
Right. So, on brighter news,
take us there.
On brighter news, y'all. Let's see this. I'm gonna share this with y'all, man. Let me see where we at. There we go. Because last time I shared my screen without. On brighter news, y'all. Look at this.
There it is.
On brighter news, y'all.
We can play a record or two.
Chucky Ellis has dropped his album. It came out today. Hell Lost Another One. How perfectly timed. I couldn't find the word. How perfectly timed is this? Right? 8 songs: Holy Fire, Mountain, Way Up, Redeem, Through It All, Flip That Thought, It Was Worth It, Hell Lost Another One. Man, look, if y'all are doing anything this weekend, go and listen.
Great album.
Shout out to David. He said, God is not real, get a life. Amen. Let's listen to a little bit of that. Can this play? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Now I know. Now we're gonna have Chucky on the show at some point. We're gonna go through all of these. Probably have a whole listening party. So we're gonna. Oh yeah, they slamming doors down in the pit. Ain't they? I bet them demons screaming, having a fit. Oh yeah, they mad cause I'm out here living brand new. They thought I'd never see the day I get a breakthrough. My Jesus came and picked me up, he took me higher. Even the devil never seen this kind of fire. Look at him cussing, look at him on the run. Oh, hell, lost another one. Now my friends asking me what changed. I'm showing up with a smile on my face. That old me was so yesterday. Today I'm standing on faith. Yeah, I heard a voice calling out my name. It was dark till the light took the pain away. I set free, done is done. The voice caught, hell lost another one. I almost drove to the bar just the other day. Instead of praying, grip the wheel and went the other way. I set free, done is done. The voice caught, hell lost another one. You just got
fire. Woo! I told Chuck that's one of my favorite songs he's ever done.
This one?
Yeah, out of all his music catalog. That's one of my. That song is just it's too good. It's too perfect.
Yeah.
The album is fire though. The whole album is amazing. You could literally play it from track 1 to track 8. Track 1 to track 8.
The other one too.
Yeah.
There's like I don't skip any of the songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even the honor the father and thy mother.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's those my aunt and uncle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm telling y'all, man, there's
music
a
video
lot of
shit.
Today.
Music video coming out today, right? Yeah.
Yeah, today. So we're gonna have him on the show next week.
That's what's up.
We're gonna have him. I talked to him already.
Mm-hmm.
Already lined it up. Already sent him the payment. Sent them the payment. I've had his people talk to our people. So hopefully the check clears, right? And we can get him on here, man. So there's a lot of good stuff happening in the world right now. And I think that album is right on time.
Mm-hmm.
Right on time. I mean, we got people wearing masks on the news. Like, what world are we in right now? Black Mirror episode, y'all. That's what we in.
Mm-hmm.
So the music video drops today. So we want to have we gotta have them sometime next week. We're gonna figure out exactly what day works. But if y'all want Chuck on the show, let us know. Put it in the comments. The comments. Shout out to IG people, Missy Lou, R Cherry, Tracy YD, Pass for Life, Megan Hahn, the Sarah Graham, Laura Get You Packing, Rediva, the Tour Gone Girl. Got a lot of women on the feed. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh, the Real Tech Money just joined. What up?
What up, Tech?
What up? Real Tech
Pinky.
Money just joined. What up?
Teach Me is a fire record. I will. That one's up there as well.
Yeah. I don't want to give too much because I feel like we're going to have them and we're going like.
I know I haven't talked to him because when he let me see the music video, I started asking him questions. He was like, hold off on, asking me certain things because he told me that he was coming up here. So he is coming.
Yeah.
He is definitely coming. So
yep. Let me see what our man say. We got somebody new in here.
Man has been given all to decide the outcome of his life. Jesus died for our sins so we may repent and get right with God. Heaven awaits those who chose salvation of God.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself.
Who choose? I'm sorry. Shout out to you, Too Type to Read.
I like that.
I don't even know.
I don't know. That's a dope name, though. Too Type to Read. Yeah. So I want y'all to get y'all questions together for Chuck. Tech said he need to go to bed. This is his bedtime. I told him he need to switch his schedule up.
For real? 8:00?
Yeah, he be going to bed. He be up all night. I was like, man, hey, Tech, we need you on the show too. And you
pull up.
We need to switch that schedule up so you up and getting because right now we gonna go to the gym after this. We got I'm about to go listen to that album. I might go for a little run, little bike ride. I got a meeting with a client today.
Okay.
Peak Lead AI is official.
There we go. Stamp.
I want to give a shout out to Boo Man.
Salute.
I want to give a shout out to Boo Man. I feel like Boo Man kind of helped push me in the right direction with just that comment he made a while ago talking about Claudebot.
Mm-hmm.
It was through that Claudebot comment that we started talking to where I found the tools for full automation, which then allowed me to open up the tools for these AI agents, for these automated and agentic workflows, which then opened up the tools for me starting an AI company called Peak Lead AI, where we sell AI agents and receptionists and automated workflows. So I had my first client. I finished their setup today. I put an AI agent on their website. I put in AI agents on their social media, so it answers all their questions. It's already been capturing people. And then also I created an agent that now runs their that runs their newsletter. So now she doesn't have to do her newsletter at all. This agent goes in, looks at all of the previous newsletters that she did, creates an intro, takes all of the events from the calendar, lists them out, takes the oil from her shop page, gives them the oil of the month, and now her whole newsletter is now fully automated. She don't even got to do nothing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, Boo Man birthday on Sunday.
Uh-oh.
You didn't know that. Shout out to Piggy for the dropping.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we got
early birthday, Boo Man.
We're gonna have to have you on the show. Maybe next week we can do all.
Everybody just pull up.
Everybody pull up.
Pull up.
Everybody pull up. And is that Aunt Libby? Rest in power. Her birthday was May 26th.
May 20th. That's coming up early.
That's Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Or Tuesday, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. What's today? Saturday.
22nd.
Saturday, 23rd. Sunday, 24th.
Monday, right?
Tuesday. Yeah. Monday the 25th.
Okay, yep. Tuesday. You right.
Yeah.
Day after Labor Day. Okay. I meant Memorial Day.
Yeah. Old man status. No, you getting into your wise man. I don't know how old you are. But you getting into
how old you are.
I don't know how old you are, but look here. This when it all start to come together. Men don't hit our prime until 35, 37. We won't even hit our prime until then. So you just, I don't know how old you is, but you just now getting into your prime.
No, that's a fact, man.
So shout out to all of our listeners, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate everybody. Alabine, Derek just joined. It's so wild, man. It's just, I think. What you laughing at,
bro? Yo, the
comments.
They comment the wildest things, bro.
Who's they?
Cousins, yo.
Who is they? But if they talking about us, great, man.
We are family, bro.
Hey, if they talking about us, great. Because I don't know who they is, but if people are talking about Zen AM, that's what we need. There's no such thing as bad press.
We are cousins. We might have to put that in a disclosure.
I don't.
We are two cousins. Blase.
I don't think so. I don't think so. That Friday, like why? Why would we? Like we might need to change the intro. It's kind of like the Wayans brothers. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give us a high five. And love doesn't. Who you dating? Show a picture of who you dating. I bet you. I bet you it's an AI generated image. What you think today, man? This is your day, and
I don't know. It's just it's holiday time, so just getting out, just finding that time. I think you said it perfectly, man. It's just this week, find some things that you can do to keep your mind and attention off of any digital devices. If that's going outside, going to the park, picking up a new trade. I don't know, just getting out. I just want to get out peacefully though. It's a lot going on in the world. Next month is the World Cup. So preparing for that in Georgia, that's gonna be hectic. So I'm just trying to get away.
They said the numbers are down for the World Cup. So the numbers are down in all the cities. So I want to talk about that. But you know what? I also want y'all to put some questions in here. We ain't never let y'all ask questions.
Numerology normally drops. She'll ask some questions here and there.
Yeah, where's she at? But look at what my man Frozen Shadows or he says, person, or we don't know male or female. We are unsure. So we just gonna say the person.
It says if you have one piece of information that you have learned in life that you would want to share, what would it be?
For me, it would be, as much as I thought I knew, I don't know nothing. And always be ready and open to learn. That would probably be something that I learned in life, is there was a lot of times in my life where I felt like I knew everything. And by feeling like I knew everything, it was hard for me to be able to bring anything in. And even talks about it in the Bible. It's like when you have some new wine, do you put it, because they used to have the wine inside of those little satchel things. And it was, when you have new wine, do you put it into an old wine satchel? You can't, because it's already full. And my ego was so full and it felt like it knew everything. So no new information was able to come in, and new information that would have greatly took me to the next level. So for me, it was to know that I know nothing at all, and to always be open to new information. I feel like that was probably the best thing that I was able to learn.
Mine is somewhat similar. I would just say float on. This place is just temporary. Have a good time. Love people, love your neighbor, experience new things, experience new heights of life. But this place is just temporary. We all going to a better place.
I like that. Hey, never mind, 06 came with some stuff, man. That's why we keep you in here. Come every single episode. Never NVN 06.
He said one thing really good to do is ground and exercise. You need to let your feet touch grass. As you inhale, let energy flow up. And as you exhale, let your limitations flow down and out. Okay, we do breath work all the time, man.
Getting connected to source, getting, like we talk about being in nature. We are so disconnected between socks, between shoes, between the air that we breathe, the water that we drink. All of that has just been, it's just a form of a tool to disconnect us and reconnecting back. Because when we really look at this world, God really has given us everything in abundance.
100%.
Everything in abundance. There's not a lack of land. There's not a lack of water. There's not a lack of resources at all. But if we allow the powers to be and the media and things to narrate the story, there's not enough of anything. And that's just not true. And that lack mentality is a prison. And that prison has kept us, one, from being open and loving our neighbors like we should, because there's that small feeling of lack, which leaves us in a small thing of competition. There isn't enough. So when we look at all that is in the world and all that God has blessed us with and the tools that are around, even down, I was just looking at some of the hermetic science tools. There's just so much out there for us that we can share, and we don't have to hoard, and we don't have to keep away. And you can only keep what you give away. So yeah.
I love the fact that with so much AI, genetically modified things, they can't genetically modify earth in the actual ground.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think we really take grounding as serious as we should, because that's really tapping in and being connected. If they could change that, we would probably be in some tough spaces and tough situations in this world right now. But to know that you go outside and you look at a tree, that's a real tree. It's not genetically modified. Or you go outside and you ground, you getting direct connection to the source. So we got to really take heed and appreciate those things while we still have it. Because when they find out to create artificial air and water, oh, we in trouble, y'all.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. So can you pull up, I think, and I could be wrong, can you pull up on the Bible app? I think it's Joshua chapter 7. This gonna bug us out. Boom Man says, did y'all see the dude who had AI pick out and buy a robot to control? He made one, his girlfriend, and the girlfriend bot went crazy on him. I did not see that.
No.
But I did see that college in Arizona had AI read off the names at the graduation, and then it skipped like 100 names, and then they told them that they wouldn't be able to rewalk.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
Dang.
So they was like, our bad guys, but y'all can't walk.
That's messed up. So you telling me you gonna try to introduce AI? It messes up, and now you saying we can't rewalk? You stole a moment from them.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. Tech said tickets were too expensive for the World Cup. They gonna go down because a lot of people they doing sales for the tickets. I know in KC they started to do sales because they didn't sell out.
Yeah, I was trying to rent out my house.
Yeah, what happened? You didn't get no bites?
I didn't put it up, and I probably not gonna do it now based off of the flopper sales and things like that. But I'll see what happens. Probably run out of room.
All right. What you see? And did you pull up Joshua
7?
Yeah.
What verse?
I think it's like try 1 or 6. Go to 1 first.
This is what the Israelites were unfaithful in regards to devoted things. Achan, son of Carmi, the son of Zemiri, the son of Zerah.
Go to 6.
Of the tribe. That's not it?
No.
The Joshua tore his clothes and fell face down to the ground before the ark of the Lord, remaining there till evening. The elders of Israel did the same and sprinkled dust on their head.
Yeah, that's not it either.
It's not it.
It's gonna bug you out. It's gonna bug you out. When I'm gonna find it. Oh,
you got it. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to NBN.
Go to Joshua 7, verse 2.
You got it up?
Yeah. Look, I'll put it up on my screen. I'm gonna put it up on my screen. It's gonna bug y'all out. Just what the top of it says. Y'all gonna bug out when you see this. Man, Chuck went a little bonkers this weekend. You went a little bonkers. What does that say at the very top?
But the children of Israel committed.
At the very top. Right here.
Oh, AI is destroyed. Wow.
Yeah. Joshua sent men from Jericho to AI. Right? Mm-hmm. And the men went up and viewed AI. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
They had a whole war with AI. Tell me that's not wild.
No, that's wild.
Tell me that's not wild. They talking about AI in there and how they had this great battle with AI after they had defeated the men of Jericho. Can't make this stuff up, man.
Hey, get off of social media, y'all. Get off of social media, y'all.
What up, Numerology Nation? Where you been at? She said, do y'all know y'all neighbors? I know one neighbor. And that's because they made a point to know me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know other ones.
I know both of my neighbors and my neighbor across the street. My neighbor to the right of me, we play pickleball at the same gym, but we don't play together. But I know him.
Do you know your neighbors? That's a good question.
Well, I think the reason why she said that is because we always preach love thy neighbor and things like that. But the one thing I will say is, I don't know if I want to. The neighbors back in the day, you can go over, ask for sugar or bring them a pie, something like that during holidays. We don't have that type of bond in this type of generation.
Yeah.
Like if my neighbor brought me some food, I'd be questioning like, what you trying to do right now?
Yeah. I had coffee with my neighbors.
That's fire.
Yeah, they're like, they might be in their 60s or 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Grandparents.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do something nice for my neighbor.
Mm-hmm. They
Numerology.
She put you. So I had we text from time to time. So they go back and forth between here and Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll talk. I ran into them. So yeah, I know my neighbors. I don't know if there's anybody above me. And there's this girl who lives over here, and we always see each other. I don't look. It's the weirdest thing. I know she knows my face.
Right.
I didn't seen you for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go to a Super Bowl party, and she's there, and she knows this a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends introduced me to such and such, and I'm like, we're neighbors. And she was like, are we really?
You know that. I hate when they be doing that. Like,
your patio is next to my patio.
Right. My music come on early in the morning.
She had a dog, I had a dog.
Right.
And she used to always see me walking Ganesh.
Right.
You know my face. Like, I mean, really? Yeah, we have been. 2 years, 3 years, woman. Get it together.
That's a fact, man.
Get it together.
My neighbors borrow the weirdest things. They brought a crock pot and a plunger who borrows a plunger. That's crazy. I'm gonna tell you, now that's a good neighbor. That's a good neighbor. That's a good neighbor right there.
Just go ahead and keep it at that point.
Yeah.
Don't bring a plunger back. Go in and keep it.
They bought a crock pot though. That's them old school neighbors.
Yeah, he said, hey, we trying to braise this meat, man. You got a crock pot, man. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fire, man. Come on, y'all should come on and have some, man.
Yeah,
but look,
make you a plate.
We need that. Yeah, we got this meat braising. We're gonna braise it for a week. How long do you braise meat for?
Yeah, a few hours, man.
We got the meat braising, man. Come on, bring the kids over. We got the potatoes in there, man. Come on, man. Y'all need to come. Like, look, bro, if you don't got your own crock pot, I'm not trusting your braised meat. This means it's been a while since you made this meal.
Yo.
No, you don't got no crock pot. You have not made this in a while, so no, I'm not trusting it.
Yo, every time I think about uncooked meat, right? It's when we went to West House.
Oh my goodness.
And he made steak in a bag, yo.
I forgot you was there. Everybody
Chuck was there. Yo, he made steak in a bag, like in a crock pot used bag. Like, you just wrap it up. I think he just dipped it in hot water, but it
was boiling, right?
Yeah, it's a way that yep.
Nope.
Sous vide. Yep. But I wasn't aware of that. So I'm like, yo, what in the world is this? But now I'm learning. See, that's when you're around some people that I'm
gonna bring you around some people.
But it was nice and interesting to see that. But every time I think about that, it was a chef. It was a chef. Yeah. My boy Wes had a personal chef. Yeah. So we had an event. It was the Challenge Mania event. Yeah. And we I didn't eat it. Yeah. Because I don't eat meat. Right. But yeah, they made some steak inside of a boiling pot and then put the steaks inside of a plastic bag and then put the steaks in there, and that's how they cook it. That's why I don't eat meat, man. All types of maggots and stuff coming out the meat. All types of. We was vegan that day.
How you season it?
That's a good question.
Because I
ain't even eat it. I ate them scallions was good, or them scallops. I still remember that, and he gave us the recipe. They was fire.
And it was a black chef too.
Yeah, he was. It was good.
The black chef. He was out of was he out of St. Louis?
Yep. Shout out to everybody in St. Louis. They are Mexican Americans that they African Americans or black people.
I don't know what that, Anthony. You're gonna have to read that statement and then read it again and then.
I think we talk about the neighbors with the crock pot and the plunger.
Yeah, but read that statement, Anthony, and tell me if that makes sense to you. Read that back and tell me if that statement makes sense. It's survey. Tech said it's survey. SOUVAEY. That's the style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they survey the meat.
So I want to thank you, and I want to thank Wes for opening up my vocabulary to that.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's about, man.
I'm only gonna bring y'all around elevated experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I was hanging out with our cousin Griff one time, way back when he had first moved to AZ. And I remember just taking him around. And one of the times I took him, like he hung out with me for 2 days, and I took him to like 3 random people's houses, and all of them was on TV. So one of the dudes, I don't know if you know who Ernie Reyes Jr. is.
No, I don't.
You do. You know who Ernie Reyes Jr. is. So one of the dudes, I took him to Ernie Reyes Jr.
Yeah,
you know who Ernie Reyes Jr. is.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
So if anybody who don't know who Ernie Reyes Jr. is, he was on The Last Dragon. He was on Hook. He was Rufio. He was one of the best martial artists. He was on Walking Tall with The Rock. Y'all know who the brethren is. We watched him growing up. So I took him to his house. So yeah, I'm always trying to elevate, because I've been fortunate enough to be elevated in my experiences. So I'm always going to try to expand the culture. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we can. So she said that was French. Y'all got a French meal. Yeah. That looked like something French people would eat.
No, it was. It just surprised me when I seen how he was cooking and how it came out. I was like, nah. Let me get the vegan option. My cousin sent me.
All the black people was like, nah. Remember Cyrus and Cyrus's girl? Yeah. They was so mad. Remember how mad they got?
Yeah. It's like, man, we got a grill in the back. They was smoking meat. Just throw mine on there.
So mad. They was so mad. Cyrus girl looked like she should know what that is, though. Right? Yeah. Like, they didn't know what. They was mad. They was heated. Yeah. They was talking about diseases and bacteria and all this stuff. It was like, man, I went to France by myself.
How was that?
It was dope, man. I was out in France solo.
It's about time for another solo trip. I'm thinking about going to New York. Shout out to the Knicks. I think the Knicks gonna win the championship.
They need something.
Yeah. Shout out to Rain. Y'all brothers. Keep up the great work. Salute, King.
We appreciate you, King, man. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. New York needs something.
Yeah.
New York need a win.
Yeah.
In some type of wave fashion. So I mean, I got the games on in the background. I think it's all staged anyway, personally.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's all scripted. I'm off. I still like to be entertained. I watch it like I do a movie, right?
Right.
Movies are scripted, and I like scripted movies. So I'm watching it. I'm not knocking it all, but you know, I never was a super fan of basketball. Did I send you that picture of Wine Lake basketball? I sent you the picture of the dude on the ground holding his nose crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, this is why. I was like, and then I sent you the alien picture of the octopus.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. And when you told me and I looked at it, I was like, you know what? You're right. I do. It does resemble an alien.
Yeah.
Head, the legs, texture, and things like that.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Hey, we got a new subscriber.
Yes, sir. Salute. That's what's up, man. We need to, if you subscribe, let us know.
We gotta give you something. We gotta give you something, man. We're gonna give you something, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate you. We come here, we talk Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays about all types of crazy mess. But there's this guy who stopped eating octopus, right? Mm-hmm. Because he visited this octopus he had an encounter, showed this octopus the pin or whatever. I don't know how long the time was, but he went back and seen the same octopus. The octopus wrapped one of the tentacles around his wrist and then grabbed that same pin that they had the encounter with last time.
For real?
The dude went into the bathroom, just started crying.
Wow.
Yep. Octopus, he said, it remembered me. And it remembered the pin from our experience. And it was the most fascinating thing. So he said that he had to stop eating octopus because of that.
Wow.
And I'm telling y'all, man, there's something with these octopus. There's this other guy who was underwater. I forgot what show it was, but he was underwater they was under a deep submarine. And then when they was underwater, what they saw was that underwater, there was a beach underwater. There was a beach underwater, waves crashing, all that. They underwater looking at an underwater beach. So they tried to land and it kept bouncing them back up. They tried to land the submarine, but the thing was so dense that it would bounce the submarine back. But when they did it, it was sending ripples in the waves.
Dang. So it's a beach underneath.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, man, it's like we going the ocean. We're going to see that the sky is really an ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go up, you come in through the bottom. Wow. And I think that what's up there is below. Mm-hmm. And I think that we are underwater just like fish are, and we just don't know it.
The more you say it, I'm going to tell you, everything that you be saying on this show, it comes back in a different form of verifying what you're saying. You were saying that we living in a what's the word again?
Firmament.
I seen a video on social media when the guy was like, he had an apple in a jar of water, and then he put a martini glass over it as a firmament. And he was basically describing of how we are and how the martini bottle is covered and it's like the firmament, but above that's where God sits and things like that. He explained it exactly how you've been explaining it the whole time on the show. I was like, man, we got when Nehemiah do this, or when he do this, y'all know it's coming from the source. Believe it.
I'm a hood shaman. I'm like the doggone tribe. I don't know how I know this stuff. Came to me in a dream and whatever. But we are going to, because it's that stuff, right? It's that stuff that if we were to awaken to understand, and even like the Hermetic science, all of these tools of understanding how this is just an illusion, the matrix, whatever you want to call it, all of this stuff unlocks our connection and our power to the source. If we were to understand that, then we would start to see that all these things are part of the distraction of, like, why are we doom scrolling? Why is it called doom scrolling? Why is that term there? And why are we so addicted to it? And why do they not want us looking up? And why do they not want us looking around? Why do they want us looking down?
Yeah.
Like, why? It's always been that way, even with newspapers. So this is not just with social media. Back in the day, if you pull up something from back in the day, if you compare it to a picture now, like in like the coffee shops and all that, we say everyone interacted more. Yes and no, because now we're on our phones. But back in the day, they was all in newspapers. So they all had their head down too. They was like this with their heads down, reading the paper. And we all know, we talked about what the newspaper did. The newspaper was propaganda anyway. The newspaper, William Hearst, all propaganda. Then they moved to television programming. Then they had us all sitting down staring at the television programming. And it fed us everything. Well, radio and then television. We would sit by the radio and listen. We watch fights, listening. Some people had to listen to like the Muhammad Ali fights and stuff.
Yeah.
baseball games and all that. It was auditory.
Yeah.
No, everyone didn't have TVs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but we were always glued to something.
Mm-hmm.
Always glued to something. Always listening, watching something of material that they put out, that they were feeding us. And this was this design has not ended.
Mm-mm.
You know,
it's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. And then we look at the school books, and we already talked about that. We already talked about who Jacillian Maxwell's daddy, right, is connected to all of the school books that we have, and he was a spy and all of this, yet he's connected to all of the school books that we read. You know what I mean? So when we look at this, and he's saying it right, like this loop that we're in, when we look at this loop that we're in, our goal is to get out of the loop.
Right.
But the only way to get out that loop is through our awakening. You have to first know you're in a loop to be able to get out of it. Once you recognize that, and that's the whole Plato's cave, right? Like it all links up. The Matrix, Plato's cave, all of this, it all matches up to that awakening coming through and from us first, before we can see that we've been in the cave, we've been in this whole time. It takes for us to awaken up, and that's slowly what's happening. And that's the reason why so many distractions are happening even more now.
No, that's a fact. It's definitely a lot of distractions. And I don't know. I think like even with the phone situation, we have this muscle memory of just looking down to the point where there's not a lot of eye contact. Even the children that's being raised up today, you get a quick second and then they back to this. And it's like, even though we got the beauty of having FaceTime, half of the time they're not even looking at the conversation or the call.
Right.
So it's like we have so many distractions. But one thing I do like about back in the day, it's like when you used to listen to baseball games on the radio, you still was still in your surroundings. You can put on some headphones and be completely out of this universe.
Yeah. Absolutely. And do you remember, and this is no disrespect to anybody, right? Think about when we grew up in the 80s. You didn't grow up in the 80s, but the 80s and 90s, right?
I grew up in the 90s.
People who wore headphones in public were special needs people. Think about that. Think about There's Something About Mary. Remember her brother?
Right.
One who was special. They had to keep it was too much sensory overload for them. So they had to put these on and be in their own world. If you took them off, it was sensory overload.
Right.
All of a sudden, everybody walking around like that. Think about that. Yeah. Back in the day, it was special needs, and you only had your headphones on if you was working out. Then in the 90s, they made it to where you did it when you was working out. That's why they called it a Walkman.
Walkman, right. Yeah.
Did it for working out. It was not any other time.
Right.
It wasn't. No, it was for exercising. And you would listen to your music, and you had one CD to listen to.
Yeah.
One cassette.
Yep.
You didn't have access to hundreds and millions and YouTube videos and this. You had one. And you had, and by the time it would have been, you couldn't even listen to the whole thing while you was out. We could listen to a whole album just in one outing.
Yeah.
So now think about, now everybody got headphones on. Why? Like that was a Steve Jobs thing. Steve Jobs did that
with the headphones. I could see that.
Like the iPod commercial. They had the white iPods, and they made it cool, and they had them dancing, and it was hip. And it was all the colors, and then the white thing, the white. They made it very compact, and then he came out with the iPod that had all of these digital songs on it.
Yeah,
you don't gotta have your CD case and all that no more.
Yeah,
now you got access. You could put a whole lot of music. Now you could be even more tuned out, and then you could be even more tuned out now because now you don't need the iPad and your iPhone. And
with the nano.
See, I was around when you had to have all three devices. If you wanted music, you had your your iPod. If you wanted your phone, you had your phone. If you wanted to take pictures, you had your digital camera.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't all in one. I had a digital camera. You had to upload it to the computer, but it wasn't on your phone. It's all here.
And I think that was the beauty of it. It was intentional. Nowadays, you got one device that does everything. It's a master of none. It's a jack of all trades, master of none. Mm-hmm. So it's like we need to get back to that, because if you're using your digital camera and you're not listening, you don't have your headphones on, or you're not texting, you only focus on creating that image in that shot.
And we have so many pictures that back in the day you had 25.
Yeah, that's true.
You had to make them worth it.
Yeah.
Now we could take thousands.
Yeah.
And let's just be honest, how many of us are actually going through our photo albums? We just taking pictures just to take them. We're not even going through. We're not even sharing them. Only time we share them, we send them right then and there. Like, hey, but we're not sitting down with our family. Like, hey, look at the pictures that I took, like we used to.
Right.
We'll come back with Polaroids. Hey, I just got back from vacation. Y'all, let's all come sit. This is when we went here.
Yeah.
This is when we went here. This is when we went here. There was an explanation behind all of them because you was limited. Now it's like, you get home and then you don't even share it. You back here.
Yeah.
You share it on social media. Only if it's a highlight reel. But so yeah, it's crazy times.
Man. Shout out to Numerology Nation, and they made our food super inflammatory, so more people are sensitive to stimulation. That's a fact. Everybody overstimulated now, man. With the food, the energy, the 5G, brain fried. That's why we gotta go up to the mountains, man. I think I'm going this week.
I'm going.
Never go to bed angry with anyone.
Yeah.
Hey, that should be a Bible verse, Aunt Terry.
That is.
It's fire. Never go to bed angry with anyone.
Yep.
Shout out to Anthony. He says there are lakes in the ocean that have different water temperatures in their freshest water.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, that's what a hot springs is.
I
don't know if any of y'all ever been to a hot springs.
Yes. Colorado. Shout out to Durango.
They got natural hot springs. I got to go to Costa Rica.
Yeah,
I was out in Costa Rica with the hot springs, and they got them at different levels. There's different temperatures, and it's all natural.
Yep.
This one's super hot. This one's lukewarm. This one's cold. This one's this, and it's all natural. Not a heating source in there.
It's amazing, man. I went to in Colorado. They had it was cold too. This is in February, blizzard weather. I'm talking about negative 13 degrees, and we just hit different layers. 80 degree, 90 degrees. Then they had a cold plunge. It was amazing, man. The world is beautiful. Reem said he about to go back to the chirp. I'm gonna tell y'all. I want to get the I think Bluetooth not Bluetooth.
Sidekick.
Blackberry.
Oh, you've been talking about the chirp for a while. You've been talking about going back to flip phone for a while.
Yeah, chirp, sidekick, the Blackberry. They need to really come back out for people in our age group.
You've been talking
really
about
appreciate those phones.
You've been talking about that, man. I'm throwing this iPhone out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done.
We're gonna see with the 18. You know, there's a new creative director.
I don't care what they doing.
Not there no more.
Tim, whatever.
Yeah.
He stepped out. I don't care what they doing. I don't need more technology in my phone.
I need less.
Our phones have more technology than the Apollo 13 spacecraft that went to the moon, allegedly. Did you know that?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Our phones have more technology in them than the spacecraft that went to the moon.
I can believe that. Bro, we ain't gonna be able to think. You won't have to think no more. You won't have to think. And as you was not to go back, but as you was talking about how an octopus and their memory, last week I was watching a documentary on elephants, and they said elephants they can remember things 10, 20 decades.
Absolutely.
Like they know and they feed off it. But I think it really boils down to energy of a person. But I would love to gain that feature. If AI can take off some of the stress and we can obtain our memory from our youngest years, I think those would be the precious moments of just having memories to hold on and remember.
We do, but our hard drives get filled with all this nonsense. Did you know that elephants are one of the only animals that mourn death?
Yeah.
They go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
They will go back to where one of their brethren passed
Yeah.
and mourn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's something to that.
Yeah. It made me think about the tree. They had the same thing of communication and protection. Like, yes, elephants is really them. They really
Yeah.
them.
I went to an elephant sanctuary in Sri Lanka.
That
It was
powerful.
amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And that's why I don't want to go to a zoo or the aquarium, because it's basically a prison for animals. They're not in their true habitat. To be conformed, why would we conform these people in small areas? That's just like somebody telling you you can't leave out that room. You got to be there for 365 days of the year, and we're going to feed you food when we want you to eat. As a kid, yeah, it's dope, but as you grow, it's like, no, if you really want to see the animals, go where they at. Put yourself in a cage. Go to the safari.
You going to a safari?
I want to. It's on my bucket list. Same with hot air balloons.
You know, you got to do that we got to go to Istanbul.
Istanbul? That's the festival, right?
That's where we got to go. We got to go to that's where they at. That's where the hot air balloon joint is at.
You gotta go, man. It's something like, I just want to experience that.
Yeah.
So many balloons in the air, and you just up.
Yeah. I'm a go. I was talking to Chuck about this, but I want to go do the Exodus journey. I want to go do that Exodus journey. I want to go see the Rock of Hirab. I want to go see Mount Sinai. I want to go see Elam. I want to go see. I don't see a lot of brothers taking that journey and documenting it. You know what I mean? And they're going to change it. So I want to go. I want to go do that. You could still go. You can go to the spot now, still where Jesus was baptized. I want to go there. You can still go to Magdala, where he spent a lot of his time. You could still go and see Peter's house. Like, all that is still there. I want to go do that. You could go see that where, you know, they built a lot of the stuff over it, but you could go to the cemetery where they grabbed him. You could go to the spot where he was crucified. I was just thinking about that. Like, that would be a powerful trip. A powerful, powerful, powerful journey.
I think that should be something to talk about in traveling, is like, what are the top 5 or top 10 life-changing vacations that you can take as a human being? Like, as a human, if you want to alter or shake up your life, if you need change, what is a trip that you can take to gain that experience and have a different perspective of life? Now that's right there, I think, would be dope. And I think that has to be number one. That is number one. Like
the one I just said.
Yeah.
Walk the same steps that Jesus walked.
Yeah.
Right. And I think for some people, if you are a Muslim brother and sister, theirs would be Mecca.
Right.
That probably be one, because that's where Malcolm X went, and it changed his life. You remember Malcolm X? He went there, saw that everybody was praying together.
Right.
Saw how racist America really is.
Yeah.
Came back and was like, hold up. everybody's praying together. Everybody's doing this. Changed his name from Malcolm X to El Haj Malik Shabazz.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he switched up, so I think for a lot of us, that's how I'm looking at my travel now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't been into we could go to fun places, but I do want to do that. That next one for me is going to be things like Egypt and all of that. Like that's the next part for me to do that whole life changing. I'm gonna do the Exodus. I'm gonna do that whole Exodus, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for me, that's what I'm gonna plan next.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Walk the same steps the Creator walked.
Yes, sir. As the mighty,
the mighty. Like, because we know how much travel teaches us, but imagine being in a place that's that energetically powerful. And this is why people go to places like Machu Picchu, Peru.
Mm-hmm.
This is why people go and visit. I was in Tulum, and I saw the Mayan ruins. So you can still go see them.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these great places in the world, these is life changing, and energetically, you feel the energy from these places, because energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So that energy it still resonates.
Right.
And as we get older and as we start to get it, it's like, where else am I gonna go? Right? Like, what for me personally, what interests me more now is I'm getting deep into history, and especially like Bible history. So for me, this is what fascinates me more than anything.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Frozen Shadow says something.
I bounced to a few live streams and everyone is so hateful. So I wanted to show appreciation for you gentlemen answering kindly.
Hey,
salute.
You always welcome back.
This is the only space you're going to get a little bit of everything in a positive way.
Yeah.
We literally talked about so much today in this one sit. And we had a positive light on all of it. This is the best show in the world, man.
Yeah. And we appreciate everybody's perspective.
Yes.
We appreciate it, because we're not here to force any perspective. We're here to listen to what everybody has to say. Even if you come in and troll a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, even if you come in and troll, we still gonna give you love because you're here.
Right.
You here. We come troll, because we we joke around and stuff. So I look at trolls just joking around. Like, we had a troll that came in one time and then ended up becoming a fan of the show.
Yeah.
You remember? And they was like, I'm gonna be back. Please come back. Like, we're not here to force anybody into an opinion or anything. We just we want to share all of these bits. And that's the reason why we have healthy debates. And we also want to grow, because y'all teach us. I didn't learn so much from these comments.
100%.
I didn't learn so much from these comments. I'm telling you, it's crazy. He said, I was told to end my own life for asking it. Don't, man. And you'll never be. Life is so precious. We would never tell nobody. And that's some wild stuff. And we do not condone that. Life is so precious. Life is a contract that was given to us by us and the Most High. When you look at the Bible and you look at all of these other areas that talk about all of these different advanced souls trying to get here, we do know how precious life is and how lucky we are to come into this. Like, we don't understand that there are so many people who wish that they can incarnate. We do not understand. And I think if we knew that, I think that we would be a little bit more appreciative and a little bit of our own, not of anybody else, but we would just understand, like, this really is a gift. This is a gift. But a lot of times in Kabbalah, it's called bread of shame, right? When you get something that you didn't earn, you start to build some resentment. So sometimes we start to get so many gifts that we just feel entitled to them that we didn't earn.
Right.
So we start to build some type of resentment around it. And we look at We look at, let's say, rich kids, right? These golden spoon kids who were born with, a lot of them end up with mental illnesses. A lot of them end up on drugs. A lot of them end up in these bad situations because they were given this large amount of energy that they didn't earn, and their vessel wasn't ready for it.
100%.
And they don't know how to navigate it. And that's what happened with Buddha. Buddha was a young prince, and they tried to keep him shielded from all of the troubles in the world. Mm-hmm. So they kept him inside of the gates. And then when he finally got out and saw, he was just like, oh my God, there's so much suffering in this world. There's so much. How can I be living this way when this suffering and this suffering, this suffering? That's when he left, did his thing. And then numerology on it. See, she said it.
Buddha sat under the tree for like 40 years.
The Bodhi tree. That's the Bodhi tree that he sat under. And I sat under the Bodhi tree in Sri Lanka.
Ooh.
I was in the Bodhi tree. So in Sri Lanka, they are mostly Buddhist there. They have clones of the Bodhi tree, and they have so many Buddhist temples. So I went to one of them. Can you look up Temple of the Tooth? I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Temple of the Tooth.
Yeah.
It's in Sri Lanka.
Yeah. So I went there, and you see all these people coming and giving their offerings. And there's something to this 40. There's something to this number 40, right? There's something to this number 40. The Egyptians were in the wilderness for 40 years. Moses was on the hill, for 40 days and 40 nights. Jesus was in his thing for 40 days and 40 nights. There's something
about that
to that number 40 that I want to learn. There's something to it, and because it keeps being repeated in many different areas. So these numbers and all of this, because we all also know that Hebrew letters are also numerology. Notice they're also numbers. So these Hebrew letters, they use almost as numerology. So like some of the Aleph, Bet, Ted, Kud, like all of these letters, they have alphanumeric numbers connected to them.
Mm-hmm.
So you put this and this together and it equals this number, like 14 and all this. So there's something to that. Numerology probably could speak more on that.
Yeah. Talk that talk.
But yes.
She said, look, you already know. You already know. Meow, meow.
Forget all this. Let's talk about the Drake album. No.
We can't do that, but we already talked about how lost the devil was. Come on, man. That's all we need to talk about.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm so fascinated. I ended up going, I watched a show on Netflix yesterday.
What's that?
It was my first time watching a show on Netflix in a long time. I had it on in the background while I was doing this creation. I'm over here in Canva. I'm in Canva going crazy right now. I'm in Canva. I don't know if I sent you the last thing that I created for Peak Lead AI, but I'm in Canva going ham right now. So if anybody need anything in Canva, I got you. But I was watching this thing called Man on Fire. Yeah, you seen it?
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, Man on Fire. It's kind of like the movie Denzel did, but it's like a show. And it's cold, man. I'm
gonna check it out.
It's cold, especially I love it when there's I love anything with black actors and stuff. I'm about to show y'all this. I'm about to show y'all what I did for Peak Lead. Just so anybody out there, because Chad told me I need to be using my you see this? Can y'all see that? So this is what I was creating last night in Canva for my company. And I had it on in the background. So if anybody needs some AI agents, I'm over here doing a shameless plug right now for myself.
You got a llama over there too, man.
You hear it?
Yeah.
No, that ain't an alarm. That's the work phone.
Oh.
Sales.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, that's money talking. That's money on the line. So let's wrap it up.
Money, man. Money talk.
I like that. That's that money call.
Man, amazing show today.
Great show. We
Amazing show.
Extra 24 minutes.
Shout out to Frozen Shadows. Shout out Frozen Shadows. We had another brethren come in here. Josiah Sutton came in here. Shout out to Josiah. Said want us to check out the music. Is an independent Christian artist.
Okay.
I'm gonna check you out. We're gonna check you out.
We do live reactions on Saturday.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing some live reactions on Saturday. So Josiah, we appreciate you. Our new brethren ring for look, thank you for subscribing. We hit Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We appreciate you. He said it's not overwhelming content. Thank you. Cause sometimes I be feeling like it is, man. Sometimes we go down these rabbit holes and it be like, bruh, this stuff is
we didn't talk about this, but we got a new show called Digging in the Crates.
Yeah.
Once a month on a Saturday. This is when you come in and get reactions, or we just listen to music. Nehemiah may get on the tables and bless us with some of his music that he's releasing. So look forward to that. Digging in the Crates. We working, y'all.
Yeah, I'm actually on top of my turntables right here. So this is the new. I got the CDJ 3000s right here with the Pioneer DJ M900 NXS2. Don't even play.
Talk that talk.
Don't even play, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We will be here Monday.
Yeah.
Same time. We start at 7 a.m. Central Time. Oh, how you know about Chucky Ellis? How you know about Chucky Ellis?
Chuck probably reposted us.
Hey, Reem, how you know about Chucky Ellis? Huh? We want some answers here. How you know about Chucky Ellis, Reem? I'm curious about this now. I wanted, because that's a crazy coincidence, because he wasn't here earlier.
Right. That's a great song, by the way.
Yeah. I want to know how you know. I want to know how you know about Chucky Ellis, Reem. Because I don't know if you know, but that's our cousin. See, that's our cousin. Yeah, she said crazy. Chucky Ellis is our cousin, Reem, and he just dropped his new album today. Hell Lost Another One, and we played some of it this morning. We're gonna have him on the show next week. Oh, look right here. See the God Squad hat?
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's a man.
There you go.
I got to get this answer though, Reem. I got to know how you know about Chucky Ellis.
He said, "Go listen to Chucky Ellis
Problems." I'm gonna play a little bit of it while we wait. I need your answer because this is just too coincidental.
Problem. That's just my problem. That's just my problem.
I was drunk off at the club, I had a chasing women, breaking hearts, I had a Holy Spirit come and take away the devil looking at me, he know I'm a cause Jesus came and found me, angels all around me. I'm reminded every time I got him. All I see is joy, even in them. Them demons jealous of the light. They want me to be distracted by them. I had depression, but I act like I fell on my knees, now I can see the I swear my Jesus, he can handle any. No more. I'm free from. She see me popping, hit me up, trying to start up. My homie jealous, he got envy. Can't let him knock me off my focus. I thought the money it would take away the. I Got the paper, but I still was facing problems. I had to wake up, only way to break up problems. It's to stay prayed up, Lord, you take away the problems. Cause Jesus came and found me, angels all around me. I'm reminded every time I got a now all I see is joy, even in them. Them demons jealous of the light. They want me to be distracted by the problem.
I got goosebumps. I'm telling you. Me too.
I fell on my knees, now I can see the problem. I swear my Jesus, he can handle any. No more. I'm free from. She see me popping, hit me up, trying to start a. My homie jealous, he got heavy here. Can't let him knock me off my focus. I was drunk off at the club, I had a chasing women, breaking hearts, I had a Holy Spirit come and take away the people looking at me, he know I'm a
yeah, man.
All right, y'all.
Go listen to Chuck's new album. Go listen to Chuck's new album, Hell Lost Another One. He will be on the show next week, and I believe the music video for Hell Lost Another One drops today at 5 p.m. PST, not PTSD time.
Yeah, and we gonna be giving exclusives as well.
Yeah.
So if Chuck don't come next week, we dropping exclusives
that he sent us, and he messed up because we're going to hold that over his head. If you don't come, we leaking all your new stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. Get off social media. Go in nature. I love.